Here we are, walking home from work, what being my favourite place to walk. It's only about half a mile long, but it's right next to the river and it's really gorgeous. If I take it down somewhere, I normally go to look at nature or anything interesting. It's a bit overgrown because it's rained a bit lately. Watch out for some of the thorns. Now this is quite nice here because you're all alone and there's nobody else here at all. Isn't that gorgeous? I think it is. Right, let's carry on my walk. Ow, watch out for the thorns. They've really grown since the rain. Okay. Now, this is really nice when it's really hot because you get a lot of shade from the trees. So it's quite a nice walk home. The other part, which is about 15 minutes walking, is a bit boring. It's all fields and you can just about see the river. But here it's just nice and quiet. I very rarely see any other humans walking past, very rarely. All you see is nature. It's gorgeous. And hopefully one day I might get to see an otter, which do frequent these waters, but they're very elusive. But you can come down here if you want. Let's have a look down here, shall we? See, this is a nice place as well. Look, it goes right down there. Just hidden. You can just get a couple of deck chairs, a couple of chairs, a glass of wine, a picnic box, and you can spend all day there looking at animals or anything that happens to cross our path. So yeah, it's really good. I'm just trying this for the first time with the Mic 2. I've got no rabbit's foot on it, so hopefully it won't be too windy. Just trying them out really. This is the first time I've actually used this camera. And so just trying to figure out how it works. More river down there. Yeah, and soon, the next couple of minutes, I will be switching the camera off because the main part of the walk will be over. And it'll just be fields. But it's great. It's absolutely great. It's so quiet. And I just love small rivers. I just love small little rivers like this. I don't like big rivers with boats and humans and tourists. I like it nice and quiet. I just love the place. Soon going to be crossing the old Ulster to Evesham Railway. I think whoever had the foresight in the 50s and 60s to close down railway lines was very short-sightedness because, you know, you're stuck in Ulster and you have to get a bus or a car. Whereas if they set up the train station here, you could go to Evesham, catch a train down to London, or you could go to Redditch and catch a train up to Birmingham. Now, to get anywhere out of Ulster, you've got to get a pretty bad bus service, which are unreliable, and I hate buses and coaches anyway, or you have to drive everywhere. This is the old railway. See? Well, that's the old railway there. Right, let's go through the nature reserve. I'll be able to show you a picture of the bridge, video of the bridge, once you see it from the river, what it would have been like if there had been trains only maybe, I don't know, 50, 60, 70 years ago. So here we are. This is not a bad part of the walk either. Again, this is quiet as well. I like this. Right, let's turn around and let's see the bridge. And there's the old bridge. That's what trains used to run over when there were trains. And now some short-sightedness in government planning means there's no more trains. And we have to cycle, walk, drive, coach, bus, whatever, to get to the nearest towns. But hey, that's another story. This is my little favourite bit as well, as you walk down here. See, it's amazing. I don't know what camera's gone off for. I think it's on a timer for video screen. So I can't actually see what I'm filming now, but I assume you can see what I'm filming, because I certainly can't. I don't know. Oh, come back again. Here's an old weir. Apparently there was a mill here. Bit of a strange weir. It's not really a weir. It's hard to, I've seen weirs where they're quite tall, they're quite big. And you can tell it's a weir. But there ain't much of a weir here. Let's go through here, shall we? Oh look, there's a rat. I've just seen a rat. At the same time, got my hat caught on a bramble bush. So I just saw a rat. There he is. Oh, he's gone. Let's see this rat, see if I can follow this rat. I don't know how far I can follow it though. There he is. There's a rat. Oh my god. It's a rat. I've seen a rat. Someone's attempt at stepping stones, but I'm not going to bother. I should probably end up inside the water anyway. No point. But this is nice and quiet here. Yeah, so peaceful. No humans anywhere. Love it. I'm not a big fan of humans. They're just too noisy. The only one I'm a big fan of is my wife Rosie. That's it. There you are. There's Shotton River and the rat. Right, let's climb up these stairs. So this is now going to be the end of our videoing, because we're now going to the boring green fields where there's really not much to talk about other than lots of green fields. So, speak to you guys again. I'll speak to you all again. Okay, bye bye.